Hello, can we meet you?
My name is Abraham Collins.
Oh, nice meeting you and welcome to this interview.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
Can you please tell us more about yourself?
Like I said, my name is Abraham Collins. I'm a social worker. I work with Positive Futures for now, and I work with Positive Futures. Yeah, that's what I do for now.
Okay, can you please tell us more? More details about your job.
Well, my job entails working with special needs, intellectual disability people.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, to be precise, I work with autism people with autism that lives with autism.
Okay. Can you tell us can you tell us more about autism, autistic?
Well,
Is it a sickness or is it a condition?
well, autism autism is not a sickness. It's not a disease. It's a condition
Okay.
that people live with. We say they live with autism. It's a neurological disorder. Autism is a neurological disorder. So it's a condition that people live with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What are the challenges? Do you have any challenges at work? If you have, can you please share some of the challenges at work with us?
Well, frankly, personally, I won't say the challenges I have working with autistic people. To me, I won't say it in a bad way. It's not a bad thing for me, but rather I would say it's an eye opener for me, and because it even makes me to learn more and to know more about people, about different type of people. Yeah.
But I believe there will be some challenges with working with intellectual
Yeah,
disabled people.
well, I would say majorly the challenges that I had when I started working with them is communication challenges,
Okay.
because there are some of them of my service users that are non-verbal.
Alright.
Yeah, they can hear. They are not dumb. They are not deaf, but they are only dumb. So they are not verbal, and which means that I had to learn some few sign languages to be able to communicate with them effectively. So those are the challenges that I had then. So, and since then, anyway, since I now understand them, I know how to communicate with them, and they communicate with me as well.
Oh, do you go to the school to learn their language especially, or what kind of language do they?
Well, I didn't go to school per se. I didn't go to any college. I was not. I didn't learn it in the four walls of any college, but rather I learned from them. Because I work in a place where we have 8 residents, and four of them are non-verbal, and each of them has their own sign language, because they have different signs for different things which they will need. So what I did was I had to study each one of them specifically to know what they want, what they say, what they mean by each sign they make. Because they have different signs for different things, each one of them, yeah.
Wow, that's very, very interesting. And how has this job been able to improve you as a person?
I would say it has really, I've really improved as a person, to be honest with you. But coming from a different background entirely, come from a different background and different society, because back from where I came from, I've never been close to with an autistic person
Wow.
until I started this job. Even though I've heard of it, but I've never been close to them. I would say I've never seen one until I started this job. So it has really is an eye opener. It has really widened my scope of knowledge, my scope, working with them, because you see them in different ways. They don't think the way you think. They don't see things the way you see it. So in their own world, they are different to us. We don't do what, even at times they see you as not being normal. Even you that they will see you as not being normal.
Wow.
Yeah. So you have to try to understand them and flow along.
What kind of training do you have to do you undergo special training for you to be able to work in?
Well, apart from the fact that you go to college, we go to college to study social care or health care or what have you, there are other courses that you have to undergo, because you have to know what autism means, what causes autism, how it come about before you can relate with these people. Okay? And in relating to them, you have to put yourself in their own shoe, and you have to be empathetic.
Wow.
You have to be empathetic. See yourself in their shoes. That if I'm in these people's shoe, what will I need? How will I say things? How would I go about my daily activities? Because they have their own life as well. They have their lives to live. So these are the things. So you don't need to. So there are some. There are courses or training. Let me put it like that. Let me say training. Okay, that you have to undergo.
Okay.
Yeah, which it doesn't just stop.
Okay.
It's a continuous thing, because each time you see these people, you see different things in them.
Okay.
They are like babies, if you have a baby and the baby is just growing, every day you discover new things about your baby.
Yeah.
Exactly. The same thing. You discover new things about them.
Oh, that's interesting. Now let me take you back to the heart of your job, which I think one of the basic about every healthcare is care plan.
Okay.
Now, do you have a care plan? And how informative is your care plan?
Of course, there are care plans.
Okay.
In any health sector, there must be a care plan.
And the care plan, is it? Do you have the same care plan for all of them, since they are all autistic? Do you use the same care plan for individual person?
No, they have individual care plan.
Okay.
Because what Mr. A requires, what is required to care for Mr. A is different from what is required to care for Mr. B.
Okay.
So they have different care plans.
Okay.
And these care plans, I would say, is a living document. Living documents in the sense that you keep updating the care plans. Okay. As you are discovering new things about these people, you keep updating. Okay? You keep updating. You keep updating them about the care plans.
And does that means the care plan is liable to change? It's not constant.
Of course, care plans cannot be constant. If it is written in the care plan today that Mr. A likes to eat or likes to go to so place at so time, it can change tomorrow that he doesn't want to go to that place anymore, or he doesn't want to eat so thing anymore.
Okay.
Do you understand me? So it's a living thing. So you keep updating it.
Okay.
Yeah. But just that the care plan will just give you. It will give you like kind of. I would say it's a pilot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Care plan is a pilot that will give you
Direction. Okay.
how to deal with this person,
Okay.
how to talk to this person,
Okay.
what this person likes to hear from you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Camera there. Yeah.
And are there any medication that you give to them?
Yeah, of course there are medications.
Okay.
So excuse me. Yeah, there are medications.
Okay.
They are on different medications.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do they have any mobility problem?
No. These ones, they are mobile by themselves. They can walk about, they can do things on their own.
Or let me just ask. I think the way what I need to ask is, does autistic affect mobility? You know, like for instance,
autism affect mobility.
Yeah. For instance, like there are some condition like stroke. Stroke sometimes affects mobility.
Yeah. Well. Fair enough. These ones, my service users has no problem with their mobility.
Okay.
Yeah, they have no problem whatsoever.
Okay.
Even though maybe later in life, at the later age in life, which is also can happen to normal human being, our mobility can be affected.
Oh.
But these ones are young lad, and they are well able.
Wow.
They are able.
Wow.
Apart from the fact that they are non-verbal, but they still keep on living their normal life. They have their own social life as well.
Interesting. Now let me digress a bit from your job. Let's talk about your social life now. I would like to know what's your hobbies. What are your hobbies? What do you like doing in your free time?
I would say one of my hobbies is what I'm doing presently at the moment.
Wow.
I love talking.
Excuse
I
me.
love my hobbies. My kind of job that I'm doing presently. I like meeting people.
Okay.
I like to know more about people.
Okay.
I love traveling,
Okay.
which is why I could leave where I was raised to travel 3,000 miles
Wow.
down to Ireland, all the way from Africa.
That's quite a long distance.
That is.
Okay. Oh. Anyway, thanks so much, Mr. Collins. We're so happy and appreciate having you.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you so much.
Thanks so
Thank you.
much. You're very welcome.
Thank you.